this. That was pretty awesome. I love these little jumps. I mean, I have my power skirt on. I'm flying like Mary Poppins. Oh man, it's getting a bit windy around the giblets. Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 15.1. In the last episode we worked on our balcony to make the extensions and we got the second floor actually well started and it's coming together nicely. Now today we're going to work on our outpost. I made a lot of resources, we have a lot of things prepared that we can take with us and it should definitely get us well into a good start on the outpost. Now we're probably gonna come back here because in the next episode we're most likely gonna have Fortnite, and for this reason before we go we're gonna do a lot of upgrades with all the steel we made over the last couple of episodes on our little cage toothy upstairs. Anyway, I hope you're gonna have a good time and enjoy the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel and the series, and if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Okay, before we get into it, let me just mention to you that this episode will not be, how am I going to explain it? This episode will not be as long as usual because it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. I had a huge amount of delays, so there will probably be no other video today except 7 Days to Die. I'm testing out a new recording software and I'm testing out new rendering software, so I had a lot of setup to do, and for this reason I'm also, I think it's F8? Yes, I'm gonna turn the FPS counter on because the new software I'm using to record doesn't show me the FPS, and I need to make sure everything is stable. Now, if the quality is really bad or it's different in a worse way, in a negative way than usual, I'm gonna notice that once it's done and once it's uploaded to YouTube, but I'm gonna show you the video anyway, and then I go back to the way I was previously recording if it's really bad. So I'm gonna have to test these things out, so I apologize up front if the quality is in any way, shape or form degraded or worse. So, now I also upgraded my water feature here, and the trick to keeping this alive, I was told, is to make these things 4 long, and by making them 4 long, every time you basically get water with one of these guys, so if we drink now, we have 2 empty jars, always take a bucket with you, so because the best thing then to do is fill it up, and it does something like this, and then you can take the water back out with a bucket and put it back in. Or something like that. And you can see here that this is like completely messed up. So we just put it in and off we go, and there it is full again. There you go. So we have these little tricks that we can work with to keep it basically filled up. Now it's a bit iffy, and if you want to get the water, stop the water from rushing in, all you do is you go right here. I think it's here. Yeah, and you put a block on top of it where the water actually would be, and everything stops. So these are the little things that you guys shared with me in the comments that I wanted to show you, so you see that they're working, so you don't have to worry about water really anymore that much if you always have a bucket with you. And sometimes you're lucky and you actually fill up the bucket and the water doesn't disappear, so it's great as well. Alright, let's get started upgrading. I took a little bit of concrete mix with me as well because some of these blocks actually are broken, so I have to repair them first. But the idea is to upgrade these guys to steel. And I have, oh man, we have what? That's for 50, 100. So we should be able, I think it takes 10 every time, isn't it? Yeah, so we should be able to upgrade all of these. Definitely the lower blocks. And the main thing we want to upgrade, especially if it's a horde night with exploding zombie guys or exploding cops, is these things here. I really hope we have enough. Man, this is already getting pretty tight. Why does it keep splitting? Oh yeah, I suppose. Okay, so we hopefully have enough, otherwise we're gonna have to, we're running out of iron basically. I dumped all my iron into this. I spent all my iron resources, holy balls. Anyway, just to get back to the recording software, so basically what I used to use before, well up to now, is DxTory. And DxTory is absolutely fine and perfect, and I have no issue with it, yeah? However, when it comes to rendering, I use a mixture between Sony Movie Studio and Power Director. I use Sony Movie Studio to make my cuts, and then Power Director to actually, the Sony Movie Studio to mark my cuts and to export my audio files, my audio tracks, so I can process them with Audacity. It's a bit complicated, I know, so bear with me. And I'm kind of wanted to reduce the length of that process, and also I had to sacrifice quality because when I render with Sony, the problem was that it first of all made the screen darker, and I had to put like filters on it, and all that jazz that you put on it increased the rendering time. So like a 30-minute video would take, oh, we have enough actually, we can probably upgrade these as well, which would be awesome. A 30-minute video would take like 60 minutes to 90 minutes to render. So with Power Director, because it does things a lot different and is purely designed for speed, it takes half the time of the length of the video. So like a 30-minute video takes 15 minutes to render, not even. but that's at the cost of quality. So you get a lot of blurry segments in the video sometimes, yeah, which a lot of that comes from YouTube, but you do get a few of those from the rendering software. So we have 32 left. Let me see. We should probably upgrade at least the corners and see how that goes. Anyway, now what I'm using now is something that was recommended to me by another YouTuber. It was PlayClaw. Now PlayClaw has an issue where it takes the frames and drops the frame rates, because 7 Days to Die works in DirectX 9. DirectX 9 is a pain in the ass for some recording software, and PlayClaw doesn't like it. It doesn't play ball with it. Now, it plays ball with other games that use DirectX 9, but not for 7 Days to Die, and it drops frames down from 70, or in the moment you can see it running at 90, and it would drop it down to 40. So it loses like nearly 50% performance during recording. So I'm using desktop mode, which DxTory doesn't have. Anyway, this is for the benefit of other YouTubers who watch this channel. Anyway, I'm gonna start waffling about the technical data now. Now, if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below. And oh yeah, and for rendering, I'm now trying to use Adobe Premiere, because the settings I was given to PlayClaw for recording match perfectly with the settings used for rendering in Adobe, making it fast and high quality, which I hope. But we'll see what the result is, because I'm using desktop recording and I don't know how good this is gonna be. Anyway, enough technical jazz and waffle. Let's get on with the game. Let's upgrade as much as possible. On the inside, I don't think I have to worry as much about it. So if we can upgrade more on the outside, we have 28 left. I don't think we're gonna be able to upgrade all of them. So let's do the ones immediately in front first. There we go, nice. And then we still have some left. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, let's do the... Okay, we do that. We still have some left. I think we might actually be able to do them all. No, balls, I forgot these guys. I forgot a whole side. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're about 40 short, which is not too bad. I think we can manage to do that. I have a little bit of iron left. So I'm not gonna do that now though. Now, what I can do though is, because I have some concrete mix left, is I can upgrade these guys here, which is always great. Because that means if we have a fat cop exploding, it's not gonna go and tear a hole into the ground for the zombies to dig underneath, which is always a pain in the ass when you're in the middle of a horde night. Oh, that's cool. And we have a whole new stack underneath anyway. We have like several more stacks of this concrete mix, so we should be okay. But yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna finish this, and then we're going to go back to the outpost with all the resources we have, and we're gonna see how much work we can get done there. Now, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna record some of that as well. Again, that is mainly for testing how this is gonna look with the new recording software, because a lot of this, when you have a lot of foliage, the quality usually gets very blurry anyway. It doesn't get blurry during the gameplay. It doesn't get blurry in the file that I'm getting as a result from the recording. But YouTube and all that, they do their own rendering on top, and you always get that blurry little blotch. But I need to make sure that it's not worse blotchy than it was before. So we'll see. I'm sorry about this, but it's all trial and error, and these things have to be tested. I'm sorry about that. Again, to anybody who's like not into the nerdy parts of all this. Oh, that was pretty awesome. I love these little jumps. I mean, I have my power skirt on. I'm flying like Mary Poppins. Oh man, it's getting a bit windy around the giblets. All right, here we are. Look at that. Awesome. Nice. We're nearly there. We just have to go around the corner, and then we're back in Shantytown. Now, we're not going to have any forges running or anything, so we should not attract any screamers. I know there's random screamers which occasionally show up, but hopefully we're not going to get one of those. Okay, so come on. And there's Shantytown. Very nice. Love it. We made it back. We made it back. Now, I have a lot of resources with me, so we might as well drive straight in. There we go. Oh. Excellent. So if we look in here, I have the junk full. Junk in my trunk. So I have a lot of water because I have a lot of food as well that I can cook with the meat. I can make some stew. And I have a lot of parts with me. I took a little bit of everything with me, so we're good stocked up. So now let me empty all this, and then we're going to start work on the outpost. Now the only thing we're going to have cooking is the meat stew, so hopefully that will not attract any screamers. That would be absolutely awful. So let's drink a little bit. There we go, we're back at 100. And, oh man, yeah, we definitely need to get some goldenrod going. Anyway, I'm not... Please tell me that's not a screamer already. That would be just bastard. No. Okay, good. Whew, that would be so annoying. Anyway, if I seem distracted... Oops, I don't know how I turned that off. If I seem distracted, is seemingly because of what I said earlier. People who skipped ahead, it's just because of me trying out the new recording software. So I'm a little bit distracted, constantly looking left and right to make sure everything's recording and everything is in its place as it should be. Now, we're gonna need some tools. This time I did bring my shovel this time. Did you notice that? Yes, exactly. Okay, so now what we have to do is we're gonna get rid of these guys. Oh, the balls. Hello. Nice. Actually, we're gonna have to get some dirt and have to get my hoe, because that way we can repair the ground underneath as well. The dirt ground. So let's get some dirt. And I think I have a hoe? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, no. Ho, ho. There is no hoe. Balls. Do we have a hoe in here? Would make sense. No, we don't. Balls are Rooney. Okay, in that case, screw that. We don't need the dirt. That was a waste of time. Woohoo. Ah, well, it's fast if we're going around here. There you go. Ah, yes! Okay, so I'm going to have these guys here first, obviously. Which I'm going to make the corners with. I didn't take this corner off because I didn't want the tower to collapse. Now... I'm imagining that we're gonna go around here. Yes. So we're going to bring all this... all the way, oh balls, yeah, we're gonna bring this all the way around because this is where the wall came along, but then up here it's going into the tower. Okay, we're gonna bring it in then here, like, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, because if we have a gap here, then I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. Balls, I didn't really think about that. I don't like working with uneven things. Why oh man, we can't just pull that across. Okay, anyway. Let's work this out. We're gonna bring this across, and then here we're going to have this is fine actually. We're going to have this. Yes. No, we don't. You see, that's the problem now. I don't know what to put here. We're gonna deal with that in a little while. Don't worry about it for now. And with this is gonna come around here and then go down here. So maybe we don't need anything and we're just gonna put a pole here. That I think will work out. Okay. Then we're going to have these things going around here. Come on, stupid. Holy balls, the grass is such a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, we have to take apart these guys here. And this always gives us back some metal as well. Oh, hang on. Can we take that actually apart? No. Ah, well. Just destroy it then. Okay, this should still all hold. No problem there. And this is still cover? Yes. Excellent. Okay, this is looking serious. Oh, I can hear something. This is looking seriously weird. I could hear some breathing. But I don't know where that came from. Is that a wandering horde? Oh, there we are. Oh, okay, I wonder if that is a wandering horde. She's gonna get back up, isn't she? Because I'm hunted. Oh. There we go, nice. Might as well get her, because I know she will absolutely jump me in the back. There we go, she's dead. I think so. Excellent. Because they will otherwise jump me in the back. You know that as well as I do. Like, the moment we're actually gonna relax and turn around and work, they're all like, no. Anyway, what it's gonna show, this is gonna look a bit messed up. So what I've done is I had to put a full block here, otherwise they're gonna glitch through. So we might have a zombie standing here that we have a hard time reaching, but with a gun we should be able to get the angle and shoot them right in the face. Now I want to have these blocks here because that's usually the way we design this. And we are going to continue using these blocks. There we go. And we're gonna just use our hands to get rid of that. The last thing we need is having grass all of a sudden be the reason why we place everything wrong again, because it's such strong grass. Okay, so let's place these guys. Nice, looking nice. Ah, balls. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Holy balls. Damn you and your stupid one block thing. This is what I liked about Raft. If you ever seen Raft on my channel or anywhere else, in Raft you can build multiple things on the same block, which is fantastic. So say you have something like this. We could right click here and build this, then turn it, build another one there, turn it, build another one there, turn it, build another one there. And then still put another one right in the middle. Because they don't occupy the same space. Now, I don't know how they've done that. Obviously, it's not voxel-based or whatever. I don't know these things. Like, it's obviously a different system. But it's also done in Unity, as far as I know. So, it's definitely a thing, but it might not be as performance. So, when you have a world like this big and you have all these blocks, it might actually completely suck to do it the way Raft is doing it. But I like the idea that in Raft you can do that. It occupies different parts of the same block, and it just lets you place it. Anyway. Before I get sidetracked, let's put these things down here. Now, I'm gonna place these guys down, and I will put the other blocks down, most likely, and then from the inside I will destroy these when I can. So, because some of them are pretty tough, I should have brought the auger actually with me. I didn't. I upgraded the auger, I made a new handle and a new blade. Like, once you have a blade, you can just keep making a new blade with the existing blade, and it just goes back to the maximum level you can craft, which is 500. Okay, so we're getting close to the corner now. And now, here we go. Excellent. That is amazing. And we're gonna get rid of all of this jazz here, probably. Or at least upgrade it to steel, if we can. Yeah, I don't know. But these things here are gonna go, because we can replace it with our own design. Now let's put this here. There we go. And one more on top. Balls, balls, balls. And again, another waste of concrete. Oh, man. So as you can see here, we can actually do this perfectly fine on the outside, which is great. And then from the inside, we can just take it apart and get all the stone back from the concrete. Oh yeah, here, be careful. Yeah, I knew it. This time I was smart enough to stop. Oh. Ah, screwed. We don't need it. It's not holding up anything important anyway. So we might as well get rid of these guys right away. There we go. Nice. And we can get rid of this block as well, but that is actually holding up the tower. So we're gonna have to come up with an alternative first to hold up the tower. We might actually use these poles here on the inside, because I think this one is actually coming down right here. I could be wrong though. Let me just see. Oh no, it's this. It's here. It is. Yes. Oh, that's brilliant. Because then from the inside we can actually do this. I think that's the way it is. Yeah. Let's jump up here. Excellent. Look at that. Nice. And can we do that as well? Awesome. Look at that. Upgrading our tower like a boss. That is sweet. And I wonder if this will collapse now. I don't want it to collapse, so what I might actually do is just really quickly give this a little bit of extra support. Here, and that way it won't collapse now. Well, it shouldn't. But we all know the difference between should and what it actually does. Okay, so that actually worked out nicely. No problem there. And I like that we're gonna have a little walkway here, probably, that we can come in from and just take care of the zombies. I'm gonna leave this hole here. This is actually created by the zombies into the shop, but I might actually leave that in here. Might as well take the shelves out then. There's no need to keep them. And that way we can always come here for a quick look. So we're gonna shorten this whole building in by one so that we can have a little walkway out here to make sure that everything is okay. Now this pillar might not be actually... Oh yeah, we need that pillar. Damn it. Yeah, we'll see how we're gonna do that. I'm not quite sure yet. So let's turn these guys around and let's finish this side. You stupid balls! It keeps doing that. Oh, it's making me cry. The amount of blocks that I've lost just having this there is annoying. Oh man. There we go, gone. Now, what we need to do is build on top of these blocks. Now, I think this might be in the way and we have to move that into the inside. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So, let me just go up here. So on top of here we have a block. Oh no, actually look at that. Okay, I just want to see where we're gonna put the next ones here. These guys, they go in the middle of this. Come on. Yes, they go right here. So we put these guys here, and that means we have our gap that we can jump through. Okay, beautiful. I like it. So let's do that. Let's use the real blocks now. And this should all be working now. Look at that, beautiful. Now we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have to put a block every now and then down to support this. Oh, I think actually, oh yeah, these blocks are actually right underneath to support it. In the sense that the bottom of these are actually sitting on top of these guys. So, look at that. Yeah, perfect. Nice. So we theoretically can actually do these guys first. Because they are sitting on top of these diagonal ones. There you go, look at that. That is awesome. And we can jump through it. Oh, can we? Come on, and... Huh! Yes! Haha! No. Top. Okay. Let's see this here. We have to put that one higher. And put that on top. Excellent. And that's it. Yeah. That is sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. I really hope you didn't mind too much that I don't know what the quality is gonna be like, so I apologize again up front if the quality is really shit compared to usually, but I'm gonna have to try these things out, of course, and we can't just, you know, we have to try to improve. Because if I can reduce times on editing and all that, that's all gonna play, obviously, in our favor, that we can continue, you know, making more videos and not having to rush them when I have a busy day, things like that. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Okay, let's just upgrade this and see what it looks like. There we go, nice. Excellent. And we might as well upgrade these guys because they're so close to the wall. Nice, look at that speed. Careful not to upgrade the wall behind it. Ooh, dead body! It's in the way! Look at that, nice. Oh, hole in the ground. Yeah, these things are a bit harder to upgrade because you have to aim exactly at them. Either way, I think we're doing alright. We're gonna skip a couple, but that's okay. There you go, very nice. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. All done, except for some of the teeth. Nice, it's coming together, look at that. That is beautiful. Love it.